Okay, avoiding fights with my wife is a big topic. I think I could not do it in one video. I've thought about this. I'm like, oh, okay, I could talk about this stuff because it's something that I find super interesting and I like to analyze how to get out of fights with my wife. And, I think I'm just going to scratch the surface with these thoughts because it goes kind of deep. And I don't know a lot about women, so I just know a little bit about the one woman that's in my life a lot. And that's my wife. She's the only girl I talk to, only girl I pretty much around all the time. And so I'm trying to learn more about her. What I'm learning is that maybe, I don't know if it's universal. I'm assuming it's universal because it makes sense that it would be. But girls, on the whole, it sounds like, or my wife, you know what, I'll bring it back to my wife. My wife wants to be loved. She wants to feel connected to me. She wants to feel in close proximity relationally, socially, physically, mentally. She wants me to be in her presence and she wants to feel that closeness. And she is constantly in tune with how close or far away she is from me at this moment to moment basis. And I don't operate like that. Something I've had to get used to, and something I've had to consciously make an effort to care about because I don't naturally care about that on my own. You know what I mean? Like, I like her. I want her to be around me. I want her to show companionship. I want companionship. I want her to be my friend. I want her to be interested in things I'm interested in. But I'm not necessarily worrying about how emotionally attached she is to me. And it seems like she is constantly thinking about this. So, with that in mind, when I'm dealing with her, if what I found is that if she does not feel connected and she feels unloved by my actions or my words, my energy, my tone, whatever it is, she feels unloved by something I'm presenting to her, 9 times out of 10, if she doesn't realize that, then and that it will hit her, and it will come out and will be the byproduct of that, or her lack of connection, that feeling of lack of connection, will be the byproduct will be frustration. It will be maybe anger. It will be maybe shortness with me. She'll be short maybe with me, or show frustration, or she'll show maybe disrespect. I will see when she does not feel close to me that she will be acting in ways that are unloving. The way I receive things, I will receive love from her. I will be receiving frustration and maybe contempt and maybe anger. And so the second I start to hear a different tone, or I start to see or notice that she is acting in a way where she feels unloved, I can go. What happens is I'll go ding, 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 ding in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, so she's feeling unloved right now, and that is something that I have control over. Not that I have control over, but something that I can influence, something that I can verbalize and communicate to her. Andrea, my love, I want to be close to you. I want you to I want you to know that in my heart, I want you to know that I love you and I care about you and I don't want to hurt you and I want to learn more about you. So all of a sudden my focus gets shifted directly. The second I start to feel this negative or frustration or whatever it is, I don't get angry, I don't get mad, I don't retaliate because she said something mean. No, my goal is to recognize that the anger and the frustration or whatever she's going through is simply a byproduct, is simply a symptom of her feeling disconnected from me, whether it's physically or emotionally or socially or relationally or whatever aspect of her mind she's feeling a distance from me. It will come out. And so I change my focus instead of the problem or what she's complaining about or what the issue is, and I focus on, okay, in what way am I being unloving to her? In what way is she not receiving my love from me? In what way, where's the barrier? Where's the breakdown? And I think a lot of times the breakdown comes from, I'm really bad at listening. I don't listen to her words very well. I think, sorry, someone interrupted me while I'm talking. I think that's enough. That'll do it for the video. That's one of the things. I'll just kind of summarize my thought because I got a little interrupted. Yeah, I think that is one of the main things I'm finding in my relationship, that when I notice my wife is either I feel disrespect from my wife. If I feel disrespected from my wife, I know every time she's being disrespectful because she doesn't feel loved by me. And if she doesn't feel loved by me, then that means I'm not communicating it well enough, and I'm not showing it well enough. And the fact is I do love her, and I want her to be close to me. And so if she's not feeling that, I need to make that my number one concern at the moment. So maybe if this is something that someone else has experienced, if this is something that makes sense, if this is a thought that's gone through your head or it hasn't gone through your head, and you happen to be watching this, I would love to hear a comment or anything, some feedback from somebody, because it's interesting to me. So if somebody thinks that this is a valuable information, because I found it valuable in my life, so maybe it's valuable in someone else's life. I don't know. So, all right, that's it.